Hello guys, today I bring you Harry Potter. On a quiet street in Surrey, England, a baby was left on a doorstep under the watchful eyes of owls and stars. His name was Harry Potter, and though he looked ordinary, a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead whispered of extraordinary things. That scar was the mark of a curse, one that had failed. The dark wizard Lord Voldemort had tried to kill him, but the spell rebounded, leaving Harry alive and Voldemort broken. Raised by his cruel aunt and uncle, the Dursleys, Harry grew up in a cupboard under the stairs, unwanted and unloved. Yet, on his 11th birthday, a giant named Hagrid arrived with a letter that changed everything. Harry was a wizard, invited to study at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. At Hogwarts, Harry found what he had never known before: friendship. Ron Weasley, with his red hair and loyal heart, and Hermione Granger, brilliant and brave, became his companions. Together, they discovered that Hogwarts was more than a school. It was a place of secrets, magic, and danger. In his first year, Harry learned of the Philosopher's Stone, a magical object granting immortality. Voldemort, weak but scheming, sought it. Harry faced him and survived, proving that courage was not about being fearless, but about standing firm despite the fear. The following year, whispers of a chamber of secrets echoed through the castle. Students were mysteriously petrified, and Harry uncovered that a monster, a basilisk, was hidden within. Guided by the memory of Tom Riddle, the boy Voldemort once was, Harry fought the serpent and saved Ginny Weasley, Ron's sister. In his third year, Harry learned the truth about his parents, how they died. He met Sirius Black, the man believed to be a murderer but revealed to be his godfather, wrongly accused. For the first time, Harry felt the warmth of family, though fate kept Sirius from staying close. The fourth year brought the Triwizard Tournament, or the Triwizard Tournament, a deadly contest. Though underage, Harry was forced to compete. He faced dragons, mermaids, and mazes, but the true danger lay at the end. Voldemort returned, reborn in flesh. Harry escaped, but not before witnessing the murder of a fellow student, Cedric Diggory. The world of magic would never be the same. As Voldemort's shadow grew, Harry's fifth year was marked by resistance. The Ministry of Magic denied the Dark Lord's return, branding Harry a liar. At Hogwarts, he formed Dumbledore's army, teaching fellow students to defend themselves. In the Department of Mysteries, Harry and his friends fought Death Eaters. Victory came at a terrible cost. Sirius fell through the veil, leaving Harry in grief. The final year was no longer about school. Harry, Ron, Hermione all set out to hunt Horcruxes. Their journey was perilous, filled with doubt and sacrifice. They uncovered the legend of the Deathly Hallows, the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Invisibility Cloak. Voldemort sought the wand, believing it would make him invisible. The quest led them back to Hogwarts, now under Voldemort's grip. A battle erupted, students and teachers standing together against darkness. In the chaos, Harry discovered the truth. He himself was an unintentional Horcrux, carrying a piece of Voldemort's soul. To end it, he had to die. With quiet resolve, Harry walked into the Forbidden Forest, where Voldemort awaited. He accepted death, but love, his mother's sacrifice, his friend's loyalty, shielded him once more. Voldemort's curse failed again. Harry lived. The final confrontation came in the Great Hall, where Voldemort, wielding the Elder's Wand, faced Harry. But the wand's allegiance was not his. It belonged to Harry. In a single spell, Voldemort was defeated. His reign of terror ended. Harry stood not as a boy defined by a scar, but as a man defined by choice. He chose love over fate. He chose love over hate. He chose friendship over love, over isolation, and he chose courage over fear. Years later, Harry watched his own children board the train of Hogwarts. The cycle of magic continued. The scar remained, but it no longer hurt. The boy who lived had become the man who endured. Harry Potter.